Mitch, come on.
Mitch Vieira, ladies and gentlemen.
So welcome, Mitch.
Good to see you, Mitch.
Good to see you both.
Town Administrator of Rockport.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Sure.
It's a beautiful day today. Perfect
Yeah.
to be out here.
Unbelievable.
So Mitch, tell me about what Motif Number 1 Day means to the town of Rockport.
Oh, it means so much. There are certain events that just have this really deep meaning in town, and this is one of them. It's for the community. It is the community. It's truly wonderful. We couldn't ask for a better day and a better event and a better group of people who are managing it. The exchange has been absolutely wonderful. They always are.
Rockport is such an easy place to host events. Everything's so compact.
Yes.
You can walk around and meet and be in different streets or whatever, but still never leave the actual
Right.
event itself.
Right.
You know, it's a nice campus, if you will. And that's why I just love the Rockport Festival. It's the Harvest Fest, Motif Number 1 Day. They're beautiful events. Even the Maker's Day.
That's right.
Rockport New Year's Eve too.
Yes.
You know, all of these
They're
events
wonderful. Yeah.
that
they're all great.
allow us, folks who come down and they get to walk around. So
They do, and we partner with CADA to run the park and ride up on Blue Gate Lane, so you don't even have to worry about trying to hunt and find a space down here. You go up, you park for free. It's $1 each way on the trolley. What more could you ask for?
Right, that's perfect.
That's really excellent for us.
So what are some of the events that you're looking forward to today, or some of the features?
You know, I always love the food. I'm a foodie at heart, so that's always one of my favorite
The
things.
first week we went to, Mitch, with a Copper Dome Pizza guy's
Yeah,
like, why don't you stop by around 11:30
we
or
saw
so?
them try to back
Yeah.
in, and we're like, "Oh, what's going on over there?" Well,
Yes.
let's get them to come over. Bring
Classic
some
Cooks
pizza.
is here. There's Arrowhead Farms is here. There's a lot of great
Right,
choices.
and there's the food and beer tent. There's also local wine, so it's a real local event too.
It is, and that's again one of the really nice touches. It's very Cape Ann centric, and that's really important to us. And I'm glad that we can continue to do that. But I cannot say enough good things about the exchange and the work that they've done with us. They're a wonderful partner with the town.
Is your little one here today?
She'll be down shortly.
Oh, that's
She'll be
good.
down shortly. Yeah, she's having her nap time now. So when she
She'll be in the
finishes,
chalk pit.
that's yeah.
Having her first taste of. She's a baby.
She is. She's 5 months old, so she'll be just taking in the sights. She loves a lot of activity, so she'll enjoy it.
Yeah. So you're town administrator for how many years now?
So I was.
Interim town manager.
So I was the interim until 2 weeks ago, and the board appointed me to the permanent position.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Mitch. That's
Thank you.
exciting
Yes,
to hear that.
it is very exciting.
Yeah.
I was the interim for probably 14 months, and I was the assistant town administrator for 6.5 years before that. So been with the town for a long time and wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
Wonderful.
What's on the docket for Rockport now after this event happens? What any big things coming our way?
Sure. So gearing up for the summer season. That in itself is a long-term production as we go through the year. The huge influx of people. A lot of good things that come along. Probably too numerous to name as we start to go into the season. There's something happening every weekend. I think after this, the next thing would probably be 4th of July as a big event, the parade, and everything that goes along with that. And then
Cutest little 4th of July parade ever.
it is. Our Firemen's Association does such a great job.
It's awesome.
It's that
It
true
is.
hometown feeling.
It is. Yeah. So what are some of the challenges that you have going into the summer season? Some things that you're preparing for? Is it like public safety a lot, or is it working closely with the police department, parking, or?
Parking is always one of those challenges. It's an imperfect science. We always do our best. The police department does a phenomenal job managing our traffic and parking program. As you can see behind you, we've got 3 of our officers here now, traffic control. It's a work in process, but it'll always be a challenge. We can't make any more spaces. We'd love to, but we can't, which is why our antidote to that is using the great park and ride, using that perfect service, and that would just avoid the headache.
How about the relationship with the MBTA? So it's
Just gonna
$10,
ask. People are asking
right?
us now. Yeah.
So it's $10 on the weekends,
Mhm.
the whole 2 days of the weekend.
Yep.
So they can take the train to Rockport from Gloucester even, but all the way from Boston. How is that? How's the town's relationship with the MBTA and Keolis and bringing the trains up? Do you have?
Sure. So we have, I would say, fairly regular interaction with them. There's some things we'd like to be a bit better. We'd love the idling to not happen overnight, but service-wise, we're thrilled with the $10 program. We think that's a huge piece for us to be able to get folks to come up here and not have to worry about the cost, because a regular ticket during the week it's pricey. It's pricey. So
Do you see an economic boost? Have the businesses around reported more of a boost since the $10 ticket on the weekend?
So I would say we're still evaluating that. It's still fairly new. So I would say this summer will really be that benchmark for us. This will be setting the benchmark. But it's any time we can make it cheaper for people to get here, it's always a good thing.
Right.
Always a good thing.
Well, so far, tourism season started a little early this year, despite the weather, but it seems like there's been strong turnout already. I've talked to a lot of the retailers around here. They seem happy so far. And now, typical New England fashion, rain for 6 weeks when it's 45 degrees, and then you get a couple days like this, everything's green, and here comes summer,
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Well, this is what we live for, right?
Absolutely.
I mean,
Absolutely.
This is the happy time for everybody, and
Yep, it is.
so this is a family event. It's a great family event. It's one of the best on Cape Ann. It's a great day to just come down and get some food and have some drink and bring the kids. And
Agreed. And you can be here all day.
most
and
things are free. All the activities are free.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. And there's great options. All of our shops are open. And we hope that folks, after they go through Harvey Park and food and everything like that, that they take the trip over to Bearskin Neck and up Main Street. All of our shops are open, and
Right.
a lot of fantastic things for sale, and nice browsing, nice food. So,
And it's a beach day, so head down to Front Beach.
I would say if you don't mind the water being a little bit chilly, it's a beautiful day to sit out there and enjoy today.
Is that a dare?
It was a little too cold for me. A little too cold.
The high tide today, last night was really high, but
Yes.
who cares? Like, put your feet in the water.
Well, that's
it's time.
it. Yeah, get your feet in. It's that first step in for the season.
Yeah.
So we hope folks come down and enjoy it. And that's it. Once you use that park and ride, come on down. You're here for the day. Just come and enjoy.
Great.
It's a perfect day.
Awesome. Well, Mitch Vieira, Town Administrator for Rockport, thanks so much for joining us.
Yeah,
and sharing
congratulations.
some time with us.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, and we'll see you soon.
Yes.
And if people want to learn more about what's happening with Rockport, how can they do that, online or off?
So they can certainly check out our website, rockportma.gov. We also have a strong presence on social media. Rockport Town Administrator page is at Rockport TA. We're also same handle on Twitter. We try to push out some great information, and our Public Works Department and Police Department also have a social media presence.
Right.
So we would say like those pages, follow those pages. All great ways to get some good info from us.
Perfect. Beautifully put. Okay, thanks for
Excellent.
spending some time, Mitch.
Thank you both.
All
See
right,
you
we'll
soon.
See you
See
soon.
you. Have fun.